The disconnection, though, it's very hard to let that go if it's constantly chewing at your brain.
Right.
And that's where a lot of us have trouble sleeping. Sleep is the most efficient way to get that cortisol out. But uncertainty is particularly bad here because it's not like another thing in your environment. It never goes away. It's just there. So it's the thing that sort of chews on your brain as you try to go to sleep or when you wake up in the middle of the night. It's like, hello, why don't we think about this for a while? And so the idea is, how do we disconnect from that? And it is not one size fits all. Different people need different things in order to disconnect from that. A lot of the stress management stuff that we hear about is on the quiet contemplative side.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Yoga, meditation, that sort of thing. That works for many people and it works really well. So I am not bashing yoga or meditation. I'm just saying there are some people, if you make them sit still and concentrate on their breathing, it makes them more stressed because
That's right.
they can't let go of this.
I've
They
heard
need to
stories
be-
of Wall Street, very high stressful pressure jobs. They go to the Caribbean on vacation and they're just sitting on the beach and it's more stressful just sitting there doing
Right,
nothing. And
right.
they have heart attacks on vacation.
And oftentimes when we're so hanging on so tight and we have the opportunity to let go, our bodies are like, what is going on?
Yeah.
And so you describe these high stress Wall Street people. I mean, that's my husband. I'm really truly more on the contemplative side. My husband needs to be fully occupied in order to shut all of this off.
Mm-hmm.
Our vacations, like we can sit on the beach for a while, but he's going to need to go sail a boat or snorkel or I mean, he's going to need to do something, sightseeing, shopping,
right.
whatever it
Ride
is.
a bike. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So in our family vernacular and how I talk about this is that my husband is a border collie and I am an iguana. Like I like to sit in the shade because I'm very pale and read my book and look at the water.
This is the Animal Planet part of the episode here.
Right,
Okay.
right. The idea is some of us are border collies and some of us are iguanas.
Right.
We all exist somewhere on that spectrum. If you know what you need, you can advocate it for when you need that time. Our vacations are very border collie active. But my husband will turn to me and say, hey, it's been a border collie day. Do you need some iguana time? I'm like, yes, I do. I can hang with the border collie, but I need that iguana time too. So finding that balance, knowing who on your team is a border collie and who's iguana, because if you're telling the border collie to just calm down and meditate, you are not helping.
No go. Yeah, I love that analogy because it really just in the simplest way captures the energy, right? And there's not a one size fits all. Stress is, I like what you said earlier, stress just is. It can be negative, but there are, just innumerable positive aspects to it. It's part of our DNA, part of our evolution.
Absolutely.
But then when we are aware and we do bring a kind of a self-awareness or a consciousness to it, how do we govern it? How do we separate? And then what do we do about it? And there are people too that are a little bit more the iguana and a little bit border collie. I think I'm a blend. I think I'm a fusion,
That would be an iguana collie.
Yeah, there you go. We just made history. We came up with it.
No, it's in the book.
Okay.